Good morning. Oh, I'm missing the second webcam. this. Oh. Hang on. The music's gonna go out for 1 second. This was plugged in improperly. Hello. Anybody waking and baking this morning? Need a candle going. Candle would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, fucking candle. What if I just take a small hit? Just a baby hit. Oh wait, I have no more. I need to pack one. Okay, maybe that was a little bit bigger than I expected. Oops. Oops-a-daisy. Let me get a hair clip. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, my beautiful people. I'm sitting down. I'm ready. Good morning. My name is PeachJars. That is spelled Peachjars. And thank you for coming into my wonderful, amazing, beautiful stream. Good morning, Trisket, Plamp, Slim Shady, Chappelle, Dried Apps, Mr. Winkle Pie Guy. Good morning. Yes, Beef, that will be on the exam. Good morning, Peach. I'm here from Alvea Sanctuary. This is my first time watching a stream of yours. Welcome! That makes me so fucking happy. All of Maya's viewers, fuck heavily. Thank you for coming in. And that also brings me into my first note, which I will say multiple times throughout the stream today. So I'm sorry to the early risers. Please don't get annoyed with me. But this weekend, don't forget, I am visiting the Jessica Negri, and we are going to be doing several streams to raise money for Alveus. No, Maya's viewers fuck. Maya's viewers fuck. I'm very excited. This is my first time visiting Jess. She's visited me a lot because she comes to Austin for work now and then. I've never had a reason to go to Phoenix for work. But we are going to the Arizona Ren Fair. very exciting. I've heard great things about the Arizona Ren Fair, and Seer will be joining us as well. So Seer will be on the streams. We will also be doing a crafting stream where me and Jessica are going to be making our outfits for a photo shoot. And Seer is going to make some Viking gear. I'm very, very excited. Jessica is planning on streaming again eventually. She used to stream back in the day. So go ahead and give her a follow. This weekend's going to be kind of like her trial run, doing some crafting streams. My cat won't stop meowing. What's up, dude? You good? So, my cat, Oliver, who's coming over here in a second, he used to be a free feeder. Free feeding, if you don't have a cat, means just like they have food 24/7. I've stopped doing that because he's fat, and so I don't think he knows how to process not having access to food 24/7. Where are you? This is Oliver. I think he's, if I got him in 2017, how old is he? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, he turned 7 this year. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to think about it. Oh, he was my first pet. I got him in college, guys. That makes me sad. That means Goose is turning 6. Goose is loafing behind the camera. I can't think about it too much. I'm gonna cry. Yes, he's an indoor cat. Both of my cats are indoor cats. Dagner, I'm only 27. Don't say that. Don't say I look good for my age. I'm still in my 20s. Jesus Christ, guys. If I didn't know any better, you guys act like I'm fucking dying. You don't look a day over 35. All right, guys. All right. Get the Goose. Goose is loafing right now. He will make an appearance eventually. Good news is, so during these streams, I really don't like the lighting in here. I look like, you know, yeah, you're right. I do look like dog shit. What's, oh, Jesus. What looks better? Is that light being off better? Now there's a lot of light from this side. Hang on. Oh, that's so much better. Whew! Yay! That took 2 years off my life expectancy. Okay. So, do a spin. Every time I do these Lego streams, where's the Lego, where's the relaxation? Every time I do these Lego streams, Frankie took her added. Added? I don't know. I don't remember what I said. Frankie always does ding dong, ding dong, ding dong every time I do these fuck-ass Lego streams. And the other day, Frankie did a big no-no and chewed up an entire cat scratcher and then ate my very new nice rug in my bedroom. And which blows my mind, because I'm not kidding you, she has 4 different types of chew toys. Every toy that she could imagine. A whole other dog to play with. A whole other dog. And then I started putting on Alveus VODs for her, because she loves, she's an iPad baby. She loves TV. So, Frankie has been put down, guys. Yeah, it really sucks. Just kidding, she's at doggy daycare. She's at doggy daycare. Do not worry. That reminds me, I am missing one. I am missing a dog right now. Where the fuck is she? Oh god, she's outside. Oops, I forgot. I don't know how long she's been out there. Sorry. Apologies to Juno. Big apologies to Juno. Juno is not a fan of doggy daycare. Come here. Juno's not a fan of doggy daycare, but so now she just gets a little bit of a day break from Frankie. You smell like dog. She needs a haircut. But what's cute, you know, what's really, really cute is that the doggy daycare has webcams. So the whole morning, I dropped her off at 8 a.m. So for the last like 2 hours, oh my God. Why did it take me so long to get ready today? I'm sorry. Usually I don't go live this late. Anyways, doggy daycare has webcams, and while I was getting ready, I was just continuously watching them nonstop. It's really cute. You know what's stupid though is that I have to sometimes watch an ad to look at the fucking webcam for the doggy daycare that I'm paying for. Let's see what Frankie's doing right now. She is... There's like 4 golden retrievers, and it's really hard to tell them apart whenever they're all like 5 pixels. Oh, she's just watching other dogs play and spinning in a circle. Oh, and now she jumped up on a guy with a bull. Lovely update from Frankie. Isn't that just great? My Chihuahua mix wasn't allowed in the doggy play area because he would climb over the fence and jump out. You know, I used to work at a doggy daycare. That was like one of my jobs in college. And I loved it, dude. It was so much fun. Except, you know what was the worst part of it? Was my coworkers. They were so fucking dramatic. And I made a point to it because I was like, I knew immediately that I didn't get along with these people. So whenever I got the job, I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to gossip with them. I'm not going to listen to anything they have to say, and I'm not going to share anything. And eventually, everybody just left me the fuck alone. It was very nice. Anyways, you guys want to talk about Lego? Wouldn't that be dope if we talked about Lego? No? Freak Moth, stand up. Have some respect for yourself. Get on your own 2 feet. What up, Pimpette? I don't know how I feel about that word, but thank you for the compliment, I think. Firstly, I wish you a fruitful and productive morning. Thank you. Secondly, do my TTS / voice of God annoy you, or am I goofy? Or am I groovy? You can do whatever you want. TTS was put on this earth for a reason. Thank you for saying Lego and not Legos. I stopped saying Legos because of freaks like you! Amen, droid. So today, I have been dying to go to the Lego store. I would love to stream that, but you get kicked out whenever you stream. RIP, that really sucks. Anyways, I have had this set for like, I think it came out like 3 years ago. So this is the Lego Botanical Collection bonsai tree. If I remember correctly, it was one of the first botanicals that they released. It was really popular with all the Manic Pixie Dream Girls because not only can you build this beautiful green bonsai, you can build like a cherry blossom version of it. And the cherry blossoms on this tree are frogs. Very, very cute. And I can see why the ladies love this. Wait, Amberly, you're gonna build your bonsai along with me? Guys, I think this is a first. And I was just talking about this last week, how I wanted, like, where we find a Lego set that we can all get at the same time and we build it together. I looked online at some Lego sets because I would like a day where we do a bunch of the smaller ones. I like the flowers, the mini flowers, and we can like get little vases for them. I will say, guys, did you guys hear the bad news? Well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. That Joann's Fabrics and Craft Store filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. No, I think, guys, I think it's gonna survive. I think it's gonna survive. I have faith in her. I have so much faith in her. But yesterday, in remembrance of the fallen, I went to Joann's and I bought a bunch of fucking craft supplies. I bought a bunch of air dry clay. So I was thinking maybe we could have a craft day soon. I know Lego streams are, believe it or not, really fucking fun and easy to do. But I want to do some air dry clay streams. 2.4 billion in debt. I mean, a lot of companies run at a loss. Aren't there still like Sears locations? No, there were absolutely no sales. I mean, the bankruptcy was literally announced yesterday, but I will say Joann's always does run really good sales. I don't know how I'm gonna act if Joann's actually closes. Guys, okay, I regret bringing this up because it makes me very, very sad and I don't want to think about it. Okay? She's going to survive, I swear to fucking God. Anyways, how many pieces is this? Oh. Fuck! 878 pieces? We're so fucked, bro. We're so fucked. We gotta get into this, or this is not being finished today. Okay, hair's going up
Looking
officially.
good, queen.
Chef Boy RD, thank you so much. But it does take a long time. Well, dude, this box has dust on it. That's how long I have had it. How does one accumulate $2.4 billion in debt? That is a great question. Okay. Can we run a poll really quick? I want to run a poll. I'm doing it through mobile because I don't feel like figuring this out on my laptop. Poll. Unrecognized command. Your Twitch. You know what it is. Am I logged in? Trisket is here. You can do it for you. Trisket, I want to run a poll if we want to do pink or green. Somebody. Poll, pink or green. You are Twitch? Thank you. That is so nice of you to say. I'm very excited to talk about Sunday's stream. Okay, if you can hear my voice, there's now a poll in chat where you can vote the fate of this Lego set. Are we going to build the pink cherry blossoms that are shapes of frog? Or this beautiful, lush, green bonsai that will definitely look amazing in somebody's home? Easy pink. Well, yeah, pink is like smoking the green. I don't even think I'm gonna wait for the poll to finish. That looks like a hearty pink answer. Ah! Hi, Spins. No, I can't hit it. It's not... Whatever. We're just ripping the box open. No yelling, no promises. I have no promises. Get back in there. It doesn't matter where I put the box, I will have a million people ask me what I'm building. Okay, one. We need to turn on the second webcam. How many Lego sets do you have? I have no earthly idea anymore, I'm gonna be quite honest. You're plugged in, why aren't you showing up? Hello? I have a backup one, just in case. Just in case. I think I have like 3 of these webcams. It's not showing up. Download the drivers, but this has worked a million times though. Skip. No thanks. Brio. Yeah, okay, it recognizes the Brio. Okay, it's turned on Elgato. Can we get that on OBS, please? What are y'all doing this morning? Anybody watching from work? Oh, is it the Elgato virtual camera? You're at work? Just woke up? You guys are gonna get in trouble. Work from home always? Oh, okay, then you're good. You're good. I hate whenever I have tech problems. I don't want to fix it. I just want to cry about it. I don't want to fix any of this. I just want to have a mental breakdown. Is that too much to ask for? Offspring, thank you so much for the Prime for a year. A whole year. Ain't she a beaut? What the fuck's wrong with you? Work. Oh, Juno thinks I'm talking to her. Juno, you literally do nothing wrong. Come here. Guys, if we can't have the second webcam today, you will see a 27-year-old woman cry. And you guys don't want to see that, right? Why did it just show up for a second on the Elgato cam, but it won't show up again? The device is currently being used by OBS. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm gonna control alt delete, guys. Hold on to your britches. Oh, nothing happened. Who the fuck is using this? You stupid son of a bitch. It's not being used by OBS. You're a liar. Wait. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Guys, it's a Logitech webcam and I kept on searching Elgato. It's terminal, guys. It's terminal. I have like the really bad brain damage. So it's showing here. Okay. Lovely as always. Bobby, what do you want? What do you want from me, Bobby? You're crazy. You want some head? You're acting crazy. Bobby, yes. Okay, well, I thought you were gonna lie. Ooh, 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 ooh. Guys, we may be onto something. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. Look at that. And they said I couldn't do it. And they said I couldn't do it. She's her. Stop. Easy first try. Yeah. Woo! Oh! Have you tried on the chainmail? No, I'm not tried on the chainmail. I guess that goes to my first point if you didn't hear. A fan gave me chainmail lingerie this weekend. Very cool. Believe it or not, me and Jessica's photo shoot this weekend is elf and night themed. And it's like literally perfect. Okay, here we are. Hi Peach, you look great today. Thank you, Fumi. Thank you. Jesus. Guys, the compliments. Whoa, who the hell is this? Who the hell is that? Why does he look so serious? Oh, he is a Lego designer. Whoa, there's a bunch of Lego sets behind him, I guess that didn't get released. This is Lego designer Nicholas Voss. Why, they couldn't get a picture of him smiling? Dagnir, I will bite your head off like a baby carrot. Somebody time him out. Stupid son of a bitch. Okay, here are two options. But sorry, we don't even get to even conceptualize the green tree because we are just going straight into this fucking pink, beautiful cherry blossom. Thank you. Now go think about what you've said in fucking timeout. Go sit in the corner. Okay. So we're skipping a bag because we're not doing the green. So it's actually only 5 bags today. We have a chance. Oh, okay. Maybe that won't be as bad. I think that takes out like, what, 100 pieces or some? 1 through 3 is just gonna be the base. 4 is the green, we're skipping that bad boy. 5 is the pink, and 6 is a little stand for it. This is gonna be cute. I don't know what these are for. Where are all these Legos you make? Do you have a display? They're just around my house. In my office. The orchid I built last week is right here next to my TV. I have some other Lego sets that I built over here. 2 in my bedroom. 1 on my coffee table. And a lot in my office. Yeah. Did you find the Lego set that Sierra's lost in his house? I haven't really been over there in a long time. Haven't even thought about looking for it. I will eventually. I don't really go over to his place too often. I feel bad. Everybody usually comes over here. Where did I put bag number 1? Okay, bag number 1. Then we have 2, 3. Okay, I think this Lego set's gonna go by a lot faster than we think. I think we're gonna be able to finish it today. Oh, we're for sure finishing this today. 2, 3, 5. You have the hybrid? See, I was thinking about doing that. Is that the one nice thing about the botanical sets, guys, is that you can kind of like mix and match pieces to make it look the way you want to. So we could get some green pieces and put some flowers on top, depending on how we feel. Whenever we get to that bag, we can have we're gonna get a little crazy once we get to that bag, all right? We're gonna get a little nutty. I'm very, very excited for today. These streams are probably the streams that I look forward to the most out of all my content.
Good morning, PJ. Damn girl, your face looking extra slim today.
Thank you. I've been mewing really fucking hard. Why do they make Lego that looks like candy if they don't want me to eat it? They would hope that you have more than 3 brain cells, but who am I to say whenever I one time did a Switch cartridge taste test stream? So I can't really speak much on that. A what now? Switch cartridges. Did you guys know that they have a taste? I did a taste test stream. I ranked the best tasting cartridges from the worst tasting. This was like during COVID. It turns out they all taste the same, but they all do have a taste. You know how people say, like, who makes a joke? I can't remember if it's Ryan or Sear. No, it's just, I think online. Where people make fun of boomers and they go, they got that lead paint stare. I'm gonna have that stare in a few years. I'm going to have that stare. Bowls. Also, I have something to show y'all that I found. Muffin. Okay. I'm a total dumbass. I recognize that I'm a dumbass. The new plants are doing good, Rice. Thank you for asking. But I joined a Kickstarter a few years ago. I joined a Kickstarter and I completely forgot about it. I got the product in the mail and it just came in a random box. I didn't recognize the name, and I think I just stacked it in my office at some point and the box never got opened. So whenever I was going through my closet yesterday, I was looking for some hot glue, and it turns out I finally got my analog pocket. Joined a Kickstarter over 2 years ago for this bad boy, and I just found it last night. I don't remember a lot about this because it's been a while since obviously I signed up for it, but it looks like you can play like real physical cartridges in this, and it looks like you can have a library. I was working on crafts last night that I bought from Joanne, so I didn't really get to play with it, but this is what it looks like. See, I haven't done the tutorial, so I don't think I want to. You can play Game Boy Advance, and Game. Whoa! Can you buy games online? I'm wondering if that's a thing that you can like download games on it. Do a stream with it. I think I can hook it up to stream because of this. I guess I need to go to a retro game store. Figure it out. That would be really fucking cool if we could do this on stream. But that's for another day. I'm just excited I found it. Alright, guys. Again, good morning. Thanks for watching. I hope if it's morning for you, you're having a very relaxing start to your day. If it's not morning for you, go fuck yourself. Anyways, time to crack into this first bag of Lego. Who watched the stream on Saturday? Or Sunday? Saturday. Sunday stream! Who watched the Sunday stream? With the Dan Clancy. Some of it. You know, I wonder if it would be easier to do it this way. And then you can see my hands right here. Dan was quirking. If you guys don't know, I did a stream on Sunday with the CEO of Twitch, the CEO, which is still so crazy that even happened in the first place. Peach uses bowls for the Lego. LMFAO. Never find me in the fucking streets. Alright? I digress. You know, next time somebody says, hey, I love your streams, this is how I'm acting. No more thank yous. We're fucking boxing. Anyways, I have my own IRL backpack, if you didn't know that. It's the same one that like NMP Lol has, Emiru OTK has, and very, very sad that my server went down during my Colorado streams, and I just haven't fixed it since because I was using Nick's server to stream with the backpack, and Nick kicked me off his server. Understandable, it's his server, he can kick me off. But damn, bitch, like, ouch. It's not my server, guys. He's allowed to kick me off. But fuck! Anyways, so I ended up kind of scrambling because I had Emmy borrow my backpack, so then she attached to her server, and I couldn't borrow her server for the day, and I didn't have enough time to do it on Saturday. So luckily I hired OTK Finn, the OTK camera guy, for this stream is I wanted it to be a banger. Is this the right way? I wanted it to be a banger stream. And we used the OTK backpack and like the fancy dancy camera that they have. But very tragically, I think there was, well, no, I don't think there was. There was a hailstorm on Saturday night, the night before the stream, and I think it took out a cell tower. 100% there was something wrong with the connection, and it was not the backpack. I think a cell tower was completely taken out by the storm, so the stream was just rough on Sunday. Sucks ass. And then stream started almost like an hour and a half late because all the servers were being updated at the same time. It was like God didn't want me to stream. It was like God really did not want me to stream. It was so fucking strange. Like, don't get me wrong, my backpack was a lot of money, but the OTK backpack that we're using is even more fucking money. Like, that's their production bag that they use all the big productions on. And everything just wasn't fucking working. And then don't even get me started that I had a clip start blowing up, and then it gets removed from LSF because of a sensational title. So very kindly, whoever watches my streams and is posting to LSF, because this has happened 3 times with clips, stop making the titles over sensational. It was just a backpack thing. It's not my equipment, so I don't really give a shit anymore what happened on Sunday, because it's not my equipment. That was literally everything we used was not mine, so. But if we used my equipment, the same shit would have happened anyways, because the cell tower went up. Give me cocksuck. Somebody take him out back and put him down. Can somebody take that guy out back? He needs to have a good talking to. Thank you. Goodbye. Go think about what you said in horny jail. I feel like you gotta be a different level of horny. Different level of horny to like come on Twitch and like be saying that shit. Like, your dick is out, and out of all websites on the internet, Twitch? Twitch? Okay, buddy, whatever you say. Okay. There are some categories on Twitch where I kind of see it. But this is just chatting. I'm building Lego. Dude, let me say, I was really nervous to stream with Dan because obviously I know I'm not like the picture perfect child of Twitch. I will not be on the front page soon anytime. Twitch won't even tag me in tweets that have me in it, because they don't want to be associated with me. So the fact that Dan streamed with me was a big honor. It was an honor. And I had some tweets made at me complaining that chat was not acting normal during the stream. And I didn't have connection. See, that's why I knew something was wrong. My phone wasn't working the whole time. I couldn't read chat unless I used Finn's phone. So I feel like a substitute teacher today because we're going to have a talking to. I feel like I'm coming back to a class where a substitute teacher left a note. That's how it feels right now. So I'm going to be y'all's teacher for a minute, okay? Okay. I'm going to be your teacher. Give me 1 second. Chat, I am very, very, very disappointed in you. The substitute teacher left a note. The substitute teacher left a note, chat. And let me just say what's written here on this note. What's on this note is very disappointing. Why can't I leave class for 1 day without me sit down? Absolutely not. You do not assault the teacher. I can't leave y'all for 1 day without getting a note from the teacher. Do you guys know what you did? Or do I need to read the note out loud? Do you guys know what you did? Or do I need to read the note out loud? If we don't talk this through, there will be a deduction on recess time. If we don't talk this through, there will be a reduction. No, you cannot use the bathroom. Go sit down. I'm talking. When I'm talking, you gotta put on your listening ears, okay? And sit down and pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Okay. So let's talk about this. I was told by the substitute teacher that you guys said some rude things about my guest. Huh? About my guest, Dan Clancy? The substitute teacher said that you were not on your best behavior and that you were very, very rude to my guest. Guests are a special thing in this classroom. I'll have you know, chat. Guests are a privilege. Okay? I don't need to bring on guests if you're gonna treat them rudely, okay? No, put that away. Put that away. Sit back down, listen to me. So who in this class was being rude to my guest? And I know y'all know who it was. I know y'all know. So you need to speak up. You need to speak up. Who was being rude to my guest? If I find out that you're sending mean messages to my guests and being rude and disrupting chat whenever we're having a special presentation with a special guest, you will be banned. You will be banned. You will not be able to participate in class anymore if you are rude to my guest. Okay? Okay? That was very nice for Dan Clancy to come to our classroom and give us that presentation. So you need to be nice, okay? You need to be nice. And if I hear about you being rude to another guest, I do not play around anymore. This is your only warning. You will be banned. You will be banned. And if you see another student in class being rude to the guest, you need to go tell a moderator. Go tell the nearest moderator and go, excuse me, they are being rude to Mrs. Jars' guest, okay? Okay? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Listening ears still on. Mrs. Jars is gonna finish her first bag of the Lego set, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, we're back. But for real, shut the fuck up next time. Don't be rude to my guests. I don't care if you want to box them or some shit. Shut the fuck up. Like, damn, guys, you're embarrassing me if you're saying mean things about Dan Clancy. Like I just said, I'm not Twitch's poster child, so shut the fuck up. Let me get my bag. Like, guys, that was like my one chance to be brand friendly. And look what happened. Who is Dan Clancy? Who? Omega lol, somebody tell him. Omega lol. Yeah, guys, I'm never getting a sponsorship now. I'm never getting a fucking sponsorship now. It's out the window. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, conniving fucks. It's all ruined. Did I watch the AI song comp? I did for a little bit while I was cooking dinner last night. And then I fell asleep. I'm going to assume Seer won. That is my assumption. Oh, he won, all right. What does that mean? I got the vibe from the very start of the competition that he was literally the only person who knew how to use the software. I think Wake won the first round, and then he got eliminated. I fell asleep, I think, at like the semifinals. I can't remember. Anyways, thank you to the people who did watch on Sunday. I will use my blood, sweat, and tears to make sure the quality of stream next week is much better. Did you guys see on my Twitter, on my side account, I never tweet from my main account anymore, I don't know why. I posted a clip that someone tweeted at me. I received some bikini chainmail right in front of Dan Clancy from a viewer, which is a very interesting experience. I was really scared because if you guys have been to a Ren Fair or have watched my Ren Fair streams, you will know that Ren Fairs have like this horny underbelly of the whole event. Like, it is a child-friendly event. There's like cotton candy and, you know, kids' toys and merry-go-rounds and all that jazz. But there is a very kinky side to Ren Fair. And I was a little scared bringing Dan in there because of that, obviously. And, you know, I don't even know why I was nervous. Like, I was sweating this for a week. I was sweating this for a week. And I knew the first store that you kind of come across whenever you enter the Ren Fair, they have some sexual items in there. They have like leather handcuffs, gags, floggers, and some whips and stuff. Oh, I have a hair in my eye. Ow, fuck. I don't know if you guys, I don't know what y'all saw, because I know the connection was going in and out so bad. But did you guys see the part? It was the first store that we went into. And this guy was welcoming us into the store, and he had a leash on, a collar, with his hands like this. And he's like, welcome in, guys. And he had 2 kisses on his cheek. And I was like, I can't remember what I said, but I was like, oh, wow, you got a lot of smooches. And he was like, yeah, they're from these ladies over here in the store. And then he comes over to me. This was so funny. And he goes, if you buy something today, I'll give you a kiss on the cheek. And Sierra was like dying laughing because he's like, why is he acting like that's a prize for you? Hey, look, personally, I didn't want to kiss on the cheek, but I would do anything for content at this point. I have brain rot. And I was like, oh, great. Like, this is literally Dan's first store in the Ren Fair, and this is happening. And then we start looking at some of the leather pieces, and there was a piece, and if you watch the stream, God forbid me, I'm literally just saying some of the parts verbatim. I don't care. The first thing I realized that I could like let my guard down was there was this leather loincloth that was in the shape of a leaf. Sierra called it an Adam and Eve moment. And Dan quickly made the joke of, I know a few streamers that could use that. And I just turned to the camera and I go, here you go, Morg. And he goes, oh, well, I wasn't going to say names, but you just went ahead and did it. And the second that happened, I was like, oh, I don't need to worry about this man at all. And he kept on saying, like, did we think that he was like a flower or something? I can't remember what he kept on calling himself every time we tried to protect him from hearing things. But he was so funny. I really loved hanging out with him. He did make a joke about the hot tub section. He goes, so you're telling me that the Renaissance Fair has its own hot tub section? Referring to Nottingham Forest, aka like the nudist area. A delicate little flower, a wilted flower. He was really funny. I'm like kind of bummed that he's the CEO because I'm like, dang, I wish you were just like somebody I could just hang out with. I had a blast. 10 out of 10 experience. I need to get some water. I'm yapping. I'm yapping too much this morning. He hangs out a lot with streamers though. Yeah. Well, I mean like, I just want to be buddies. I want to be pals. Okay. This piece. Wow, this bag is actually... Wait, I'm missing one. Hello? What the frick? It's not here. There's quite literally... Oh! I lied. I fucking lied to all of you. I just got y'all. That was an epic fucking prank. You guys were just pranked. Pranked. Holy fuck. Somebody clip that and post that to YouTube. It's gonna go crazy. The views. The views are gonna be insane. Who was that guy that said he was at work earlier and told me not to scream? What the fuck is up? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I forgot the rest of the song. What the fuck did you just type? Everybody look up. Everybody look up. I don't have a shelf full of Lego builds, I would say, Danny. They're just sporadically through my house. I may have to get a shelf sooner or later. Specifically for my Lego builds. Bam. Bam. Okay, let me finish this box or this bag. Box. Stupid idiot. Lego doesn't have box. I deserve the death sentence. I deserve to die. Lego box. I'm an idiot. Everybody point and laugh at me. Fucking boo-boo the fool right now. I'm guessing this is the very base. Oh, it is. It is. It is the very base of the bonsai. Check it. Check it. That could hold a mighty fucking fine plant. That could hold him. Look at that. The integrity of this pot thing is very good. Very good. 10 out of 10. Sick. Fuck yeah. Second bag already, baby. Second bag already. Fucking cracked right now. Okay. Yeah, this is American made. American made. Did you guys, let me show you what Ryan sent me this morning on what was I just doing? I just opened up my phone as so many texts. Oh yeah. Ryan sent this to me, and so I sent it to Seer.
This is inspiring.
SRA, hi! Hi, SRA. Damn, 27 months. Thanks for your money. I really appreciate it. Guys, this reel has 200 likes. 200 likes on it. You love that lady? You know who it is? Hang on, I'm gonna get some water. My water has been filled. Ugh. Yeah. When's next Iron Forge? I think I'm gonna go work out there later today, but it will not be on stream. My backpack is currently down. Whenever I get that fixed. By the way, the mouth smacking is triggering for me for some reason. Just had to instill that last one. So we're gonna go see Miss Jessica Negri this weekend. Very, very exciting. But I have some bad news, guys, whenever I get back. Awful news. And I need you guys to mentally prepare yourself before I give you this news, okay? No, Frankie's not being put down, guys. All the streams will be on my stream this weekend with Jess. Do not fret. But whenever I get back from Phoenix, guys, I don't know how to... What's the matter? Someone stole your sweet roll. Yes! Guys, this is so hard to say. I will not be streaming until I finish my taxes. I know. I know. I think it will only take me like 3 days. Because the problem is, one of the things that I have to do this year is I have to organize my QuickBooks. Aren't you a tax person? Yes. I do my own taxes. No. You're literally an accountant. I know! That's why I'm doing my taxes! Do you guys think just because I graduated in accounting, my taxes are magically done? Stupid! All of you! Fucking stupid! Anyways, whenever I get back from Arizona, I'm gonna have to work on my taxes for a few days. I will return. I was thinking about doing streams where you guys just watch the back of my head doing my taxes. Bro, my ears? What about your ears? Are they cute? Thanks for the 4 months. Thanks. I'm done yelling, guys. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think so. Where we have like, I've seen them on TikTok where they're like work-along streams where it's literally just somebody. Okay, I'm unfollowing. I've had enough with the shouting and screaming. Hey, Dutch Pigeon, thank you so much for the follow. Stay R, thank you for the follow. Oh, WaterPro756, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Mushroom Shame as well, and Winona Planets, thank you for the follow. She does yell and scream a lot. Sorry. How else am I gonna get my point across? Guys, there's literally no other way for me to get my point across. no. Okay, how the fuck do I do this? This makes no sense. Guys, I have to use my brain for 1 second. Oh, never mind, I did it. Fuck, this is really hard. Check out what I just built. This is insane. You guys would never be able to do this. You guys don't have the technical skills and abilities to be able to build this. Okay, not everybody piss their pants at once, alright? Not everyone piss their pants at once. Oop! I really just want to look at the Frankie cam. Oh, whoa, it's chaos there. Let's see what... Oh no, Frankie's getting humped! Frankie, get up! Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Frankie, no! Stop getting humped! Girl, get up! Get off the floor! That's why we haven't heard the doorbell. Yeah, I'm starting to do doggy daycare for Frankie while I'm streaming. This was not the update I wanted. I literally open up the doggy daycare cam to Frankie just getting... to Frankie getting back shots, bro. My poor dog. Gay son or thought daughter? Gay son. Gay son. Frick. Oh. I picked gay son because I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I don't want my thought daughter to be young and pregnant and then I would have to take care of the kid. Gay son can't get pregnant, so. I'm just gonna assume that quality time with your gay son means lots of brunches, which is pretty dope. I love a good brunch. Love a good brunch. Oh, you and your boyfriend have 4 cats? That's good. Gay son or lesbian daughter? Gay son. Gay son still. Why is the webcam not working? I want to see my dog. Wait. Okay. I need complete concentration for this. How do you have space for all this Lego? Why is that the #1 question people ask? If I build a Lego set with somebody else, I just give them the Lego set for them to display. You can just stick them all around your house. You don't need a shelf. Stick that shit in places. Tips for becoming a streamer for someone with anxiety and no friends asking for a friend. Go live. Don't overthink things, just go live. You're already thinking about it too hard if you're asking other people for advice. I'm gonna be for real. Shit. Shit. What'd I mess up? How did I mess that up? What is up with chat today? Can somebody get Savathun's ashes out of here? Guards. Guards. Thank you. I skipped a step on accident, guys. Embarrassing. Hi, Juno. Hi, Juno. Yes. That's a muffin. You're so smart. I stocked up on Lego sets and I finally started building up some of the past few days. Oh, you like this one of your favorites? I'm gonna be honest, I have been avoiding building this one because it does not entice me that much. But I told myself I wasn't gonna buy any more Lego sets until I finished all the ones that were already in my closet. Ta-da! What kind of muffin? It's a blueberry muffin. That I should be eating because I haven't eaten this morning yet. How many Lego sets are left? I have one in there that I've already built. I got gifted it twice. And I have one that I don't want to build. I've talked about doing a giveaway with it. I just need to actually follow through with giving it away. And I think that's it. Most expensive Lego set I built. I really, I know it's like in the $200 to $300 range, like edge of $300 range. I don't remember what set. I think Medieval Blacksmith was like $250. I've never really built something that's like way over like 2,000 pieces. I think about 1,500 pieces was about as crazy as I did. R2-D2? Where did you get your bowls from? My kitchen. These are bowls I eat out of. Like, wait, do you want to know where the... These are just from Amazon and that's from Daiso. Smell Smart, I hope I said your name right. That was a very risky incident that you just did. Glad you survived. Have you ever thought about doing a jigsaw picture on stream? What's a jigsaw picture? I don't understand. Did I skip another step? No. Interesting pieces I've never seen before. Like, oh, just a puzzle? Would you guys want to see me do a puzzle? I don't think that's very entertaining, is it? Is this live? No. Pre-recorded.
Peach doesn't skip steps. She fast forwards.
True. Let me get all the pieces together really quick. 2 of these bad boys. What is this blob? Peach, how are you doing today? I'm quite literally doing better because I am doing this stream. I was really looking forward to this. Repairing my car? I don't know how to do that. The fuck is this piece? It literally just looks like a blob. It quite literally just looks like a blob. Oh, I think it's this? Yeah, I think it's this. Woo! That piano came in hot! Okay. I have gathered I'm a happy girl. Thank you, Flexi. Ah! Relaxing day. Okay. I take this piece, put on this funky little dude, half on, half off. Then I take this piece and attach it with the funky little dude. That's the funky piece that I could not figure out what it was. And then I put this bad boy on top. Guys, I really want to go back to my hometown soon. Now, what the hell did I do wrong? I already fucked it up. No, I did it right. So what the fuck? Put funky dude on, other funky dude, like this. And that goes there. This goes there. And what's the last piece I need? I need 2 of these, but where? It's hard to tell which way the pieces are facing. Come on. Get on there. There we go. Do you have a speaker in the corner of the room, or are they in the ceiling? They're in the ceiling. Check it out. Beautiful. Okay. How do I attach this? Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, we're gonna do some fishing with Mr. Jars. That's why I need to get back and finish my taxes. Because I really shouldn't be going off and doing anything else until I do that. Funky man piece again. Where the... I hate this piece. It just looks like a blob on the instruction booklet. Did you guys see? Sorry, I was reading chat. Did you guys see that there was I don't know how true it is. There was a leak about upcoming Lego sets. And apparently, there is a D&D Lego set coming soon. But I hate to say, I don't really like the way they look. There's 2 D&D sets. If you Google it, I'm sure it'll pop up. I can't pull things up on this computer, I'm sorry. But I'm not interested. r/Lego leak. There's a whole subreddit for Lego leaks. What? We're gonna go to r/Lego leak really quick. Yep, here it is. You guys see? That's just one. And I'm gonna say, I did the medieval blacksmith with Rune in December. And this just looks way too much like the medieval blacksmith. Like literally, this building is pretty much exactly the medieval blacksmith. It's got the tree off to the side. It's got the swords and all that. The only thing that this has, I would say, the medieval blacksmith didn't have is obviously the fuck-ass dragon. There's a big fuck-ass dragon. Oh, it officially released today. Whoa, here's another leak. A Technic Mercedes. I hate Technic. I need to go to the Lego store, but I need to figure out which one I'm gonna do. Oh! That's the one I want to do. I want to do the Animal Crossing sets. The Animal Crossing sets look so cute. I know that may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I want to build a little village. Whenever I was looking, okay, and this is also dumb, but if you want it, you have to start on it now type of thing. I want the entire Lego Christmas village, and I want to use it as decoration in my house. So I gotta build them sooner than later, you know? Did you guys know that Lego has an entire Christmas village? Alveus Lego set? What? What is this? What does it want me to do? Just connect them? What? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I'm like making a circle of these. Okay. That was a little confusing, but I survived, guys. I pulled through. Peach, would you do Master Baker? I only know how to bake that cake. That's the only cake I've ever baked in my life. And I just make one every week. Your high school stories from last LEGO stream were great. Thank you. I know several people were like, can't wait for more stories. I can't remember any other trauma off the top of my head today. But if I start thinking about some shit I can spill, I will. That is the PeachJars guarantee. I can't remember to... Okay, did I do it right? Okay, I did it. Like that stream, I think I told y'all too much in one stream. Like, damn, I should have saved some of that for another stream. Okay, what am I doing? It got you hooked. Ah. Let me think. I mean, I've told y'all about my crazy ex before, but I don't think I've ever gone through the full timeline of my crazy ex, because it's a lot. I think I've just like told random snippets of it here and there, so maybe we could go through that today. I avoid talking about it because there are some parts of the story that are actually fucking crazy, and it's not like hee hee ha ha, oh my god, that's so funny. Like I feel like my other stories from high school, like people were just so unbelievably fucked up, but it didn't like fuck the way my brain functioned, you know? Luckily, I went to a lot of therapy and I got my shit straight after this, dude. Oh, okay, things are coming back. So, if you guys were in my stream, the last LEGO stream, you'd remember somebody from my story. What's happening here? How does this work? Okay. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Oh, okay. Wait. Fuck. Fuck. 1 second, I messed up. It's hard to tell a really intricate story and build Lego at the same time, which is also my downfall. Thank you, Zachariah. Thank you. That is very kind of you to say unprompted. Okay, I think I got it. Dude, everyone who finds me from Alveus is so sweet. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Have a seat. Okay, what? And then I put 2 right here. Let me finish this one really quick. So if you were in my streams last week and you listened to my crazy stories, I'm sure y'all remember the part where I explained there was a girl that I grew up with who was being told by my ex-best friend that I was secretly homophobic and that she shouldn't disclose that she was gay to me because I was secretly homophobic. Obviously, that's not true. I'm not secretly homophobic. Oh God, I don't want to explain this from the top. Let me, quick rundown of this. I had 2 best friends in high school. One I had known since 5th grade. We'll call her Rebecca. I've known Rebecca since 5th grade. And then I knew Becky since high school. And Becky was super pretty, super popular. All the guys loved her. Rebecca and I were super duper close, and I knew Rebecca was gay, but she wasn't ready to tell me that yet. So I never forced her to come out. I was just like, chill, like whatever, like whenever you're ready to tell me, you can. I never even said that, you know? And so what was her name? Becky was secretly fucking a lot of my boyfriends behind my back. And this whole time, Becky was also secretly in a gay relationship with Rebecca behind my back. And Becky would tell Rebecca not to tell her about their relationship so Becky couldn't get caught. So Becky would tell Rebecca, Peach is secretly homophobic. Don't tell her that you're gay and that we're in a secret gay relationship because Peach is crazy and will like tell the whole school. But it was because she was cheating on her with all of my boyfriends. So every time I would go to Rebecca and be like, oh my God, like Becky fucked one of my boyfriends, Rebecca would be like, huh? Like she would freak the fuck out. And I'd always be like, why the fuck is Rebecca acting all weird? Like I just found out Becky fucked my boyfriend and you're like acting like this is about you. She was trying to cover her ass. So whenever we graduated high school, I stopped being friends with Becky because she wouldn't stop fucking everybody. Like literally anytime I'd be like, oh my God, I really like this guy, I'm gonna ask him to prom, she literally fucked that guy and told him, I will have sex with you if you tell Peach you're not gonna go to prom with her. So I stopped being friends with her. Me and Rebecca remained friends. So this is where the story picks up. Is me and Rebecca. Ha ha ha, Peach stop. No, it's my honest to God life. Okay, 1 second. Got these pieces. I need 2 of these, and where do they go? Oh, I need 1 more. Dude, it was like, she was psycho level. She was fucking psycho level. And in high school, I didn't really have boundaries. Like, I wouldn't stick up for myself, you know? Oh, that comes off slightly. Fuck. Thank God I have self-respect now. But I look back on that and be like, girl, stand up. I think she may have been a little into me. I don't know. Who's to say? How the fuck did this work? Okay, I put those 2 on. Wait, guys, I need to think. Hold that thought, guys. Remember where we are in the story. Hold that thought. Okay, and that's slightly off.
Peach 2 heart.
Thank you, Rantos. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay. Whew. Okay, I did it. So, Rebecca and I worked together for a while. We worked together in the mall. And then she got a new job. Let's just say at a coffee shop. She got a new job at a coffee shop. And one of her coworkers, I thought was cute. He was a little bit older. He was kind of not the type of person I should have been hanging around. Like, sold some drugs, didn't really have purpose in life, got into a lot of fights. He got in a lot of fights. Like, that's just his character. He had short man syndrome. I was taller than him, and that's totally fine. I've dated people who are shorter than me, but he was like upset about it. Like he made up for it. And I will not lie, he was good at fighting. Like every time, like if we were out and like somebody would bump into him, he'd be like, what the fuck, like what the fuck's up? And he would knock those people out. I had never seen him lose at a fight. He had to do that thing where, what is it called? Like registering your fist as like a weapon. Is that a thing? Where like then if you get in a fight, like you are literally using a weapon against people. I think it's a thing. Like if you are trained in martial arts or something. Yeah. He started doing some type of fighting. And then like if you ended up fighting a civilian, you could get in more trouble because you're a trained fighter. No way he said that and you believed it. No, it's... It's like if you are a trained fighter and you get in a fist fight, you get in more trouble. Okay, you don't have to like register your fist as a weapon, obviously, but if you were going to fight a civilian, you get in more trouble. Anyways, well, I've heard about this multiple times, that like some fighters get in more trouble. Okay, chat split on it. Whatever. Why would he do that? Because then he started like fighting or something. I don't know that much. I just remember it being a thing and I've heard about it before. Anyways, where was I? And let me continue in the Lego set. Give me a second. Continue fake story, please. Okay, then you don't get fake story. No story for you at all, you piece of shit. Look, there's a little brown frog. Wait, which side is it on? Look, obviously details will be omitted, but sadly, none of the stories I've shared are fake. I really wish they were, or I had the mental capacity to share fake stories. Anyways, so I meet this guy through my friend at work, yada yada, and I get his phone number, and I don't even think we had met at this point. I really can't remember the first time we met. It may have just been out at a bar, and I got his number. And red flag number one. He was living with his ex-girlfriend. You sure know how to pick them, Peach. But I was 19 at the time. This was like, I was still a freshman in still a freshman in college. This was the next guy I dated after the guy I told you all the story about that like left me crying in my dorm room in like a homecoming dress and then ended up fucking a girl at a party and then people tried to keep me at the party. That story, this is an ex-boyfriend. So I want y'all to remind you that I had no self-respect. I believed everything that everybody told me at face value. It was bad. It was bad. But don't worry, that this is only the beginning of the stupidity and idiocracy on my side. So he still lives with his ex-girlfriend, and I don't really ask of any details because I've literally never hung out with this dude before. I don't know anything about him. He invites me after work to come over and drink. And I had worked like I had definitely worked a double that day and I hadn't really eaten a ton. because I was like a manager of a store at this point, and so if we didn't have employees, I was just like fucked on my lunch. How the fuck does this go on here? So I'm 19 years old, and I'm going over to this like 23-year-old's house, 23, 24, I don't remember how old he was whenever I was 19, and drinking whenever I had like no real prior drinking experience. God, you fucking dumbass. Oh, okay, this doesn't require this. It needs one of this piece and this piece. So, I don't know what made me think that I had like a good drinking tolerance. And I'm like slamming back shots of Jack Daniels, trying to keep up with him, because like I thought that was like, that would make me seem more mature and cooler, yada, 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 yada. And so I'm just like, wham, wham, shot, shot. And oh my God, I completely forgot about this. This is important later in the story. At the time, this guy had a pug. Holy fuck, I completely forgot about this dog. There was a pug in his house. And I also remember getting to the house, remembering that he still lived with his ex-girlfriend, and then putting two and two together that there was only one bedroom. There was only one bedroom in the apartment. But again, I didn't have critical thinking skills. And I had never been in like a serious adult relationship. So I just assumed he's an adult. Like he knows what he's doing. Like who am I to judge? Like they must be broken up. Like he says he just can't find a place to live. So the next character in this story is also somebody that I could sit here and tell you a lot of stories about. And that may just have to save for the next Lego stream, because she is a rabbit hole who continues in my life for the next few years. But let me just tell you how I first met her. So, his ex-girlfriend, let's call her, I want to say mentally unstable, but that's too long of a name. What's a basic girl name? Somebody give me a basic girl name. Nikki. Nikki, perfect. Thank you. So, this is whenever Twitter, I live in a small town. Smallish. Twitter was very, very big back then, and everybody would air everything on Twitter. Nikki finds out that I was in her apartment. Nikki finds out that her ex/boyfriend/ I don't know what they were, brought me inside the house. And she starts tweeting at me. Well, not tweeting at me, but about me. She quite literally says, I'm not kidding you, I remember this tweet so vividly. She goes, "Found out there was a fucking whore in my house. I better spray the whole place with bleach to get rid of this god-awful smell." I remember being so gagged. I remember being so fucking gagged. No. So this is a time whenever subtweeting was peak. Mind you, this is like 2015. This is 2015, guys. I remember being so gagged. And the one thing about me back then is that I was a loud bitch. I was a loud bitch on Twitter. For some reason, I was such a bitch on Twitter. And I remember I snapped back at her. I can't remember exactly what I said, but we would argue on Twitter all the time. I mean, you fucked your boyfriend? I didn't fuck her boyfriend at this point. We had not had sex yet. Had no sex happening. And also, I was being told nonstop that they were broken up. And they were broken up, but he was like, I guess, leading her on. I'm not sure. You know, he was talking in my ear the whole time, as men do, being like, she's crazy. She's fucking crazy. Like, she doesn't know what she's saying, yada, yada. And I'm just like eating it up. I'm like, yeah, this bitch is crazy. Newsflash, she actually was fucking crazy. She actually was crazy. And this is a story for another day, but she did attempt to crash my car multiple times while I was driving. She would grab the wheel and try to drive me into medians. So she was crazy, but that is years later. That is years later. Guys, whenever I tell you that it's good that I don't live in Corpus, this is what I mean. This is what I mean whenever I say it's good that I don't live in Corpus. Okay, where did this piece just fall off of? Over here. So, remind you, this is 2015. I can't remember all the details of like my relationship with this guy. I think we ended up hitting it off pretty well. And I do remember there being some bickering of her constantly tweeting at me, being like, fuck you, bitch, like I am fucking him. Like, how can you not tell? I remember one time she publicly tweeted at me, being like, go check his trash can in his bathroom. I promise you there'll be a condom in there. I remember checking, there was no condom. So I was like, huh, strange, ew. He moved out from their apartment, and that's whenever we started dating. So it had been like, I would say like a month and a half from like us talking to dating. A lot of craziness happened between that. She attempted to take her own life apparently at one point over the fighting. And they destroyed their apartment like before they left. I'll never forget, like the day that I went over to pick up his stuff, all the doors were broken down. Like the doors had holes in them and like the walls were fucked up. The dog was gone. So remember how I said there was a dog? The dog was just gone. Now, this is what I mean, is that the story is not that funny. It's just crazy fucking shit over and over and over again, and it only gets crazier. So I remember being like, where's the dog? And he goes, oh, she took the dog. And I was like, whatever, okay. Like, I guess that was her dog. Ah! Ah! Fuck! Oh my God. This guy just said, thank God there's an ad. I don't think I can handle this story. It only gets worse. I hate to say. It only gets worse. And I will not share a lot of the details because it only gets worse. Okay, that goes there. What the fuck is going on here? So I'm sorry the story may be out of order because I'm going to like remember some aspects of the story. So anyways, oh my God. I'm remembering so much shit. It just gets crazy. Fuck, I hate that guy. Anyways, how old were you? How old was him? If I remember correctly, I was 19. He was 23, 24. Can't remember his age exactly. I do remember him being older than me. Let me fix this and then I will continue the story. Thank you. Thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. I will just go ahead and say like maybe some trigger warnings for this story today, I guess. It doesn't get any prettier. There is no like, there are some moments that are so insane that it is like ha ha he he. But if you guys are sensitive to that type of stuff, this is why I have not shared a lot of this. Anonymous, thank you for 7 months. I will not be including all details, so it won't get too insane. No, not essay, no. Where does this go? Am I still, okay, we're still here. That went there. That went on top, and I did that. Let me tell if you're comfortable. I'm gonna tell the parts of the story that I'm comfortable with. and I will leave out some other ones. How the fuck is that supposed to work? Dude, it's so hard to keep a story going and figure this out. This is just supposed to go on a lopsided piece. Oh my god. Oh, it is. Oh my god, I did it. I don't know where this is supposed to go. Oh, it's the other side. Duh. I got it. Okay. So, where was I? So we started dating, and I remember he would not ask me to be his girlfriend. But obviously he was like treating me like a boyfriend. We were acting like boyfriend, girlfriend. I remember I had to ask him to be my boyfriend, as I always do. I've never had a guy ask me to ever be his girlfriend. I'm always the one who asks. Anyways, I digress. I remember asking him and him being kind of like, yeah, okay. And I remember I was so nervous because like he was this first guy that I thought was like my first grown-up relationship, and he was just like, sure. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay, like that was a little underwhelming, but that's fine, I guess. So at this point, my parents still had my childhood home, and I'll never forget this. I had sent him nudes, as all 19-year-olds do with their boyfriends. I sent him nudes. I sent only him nudes. Only him. Because why? I was dating him. Surprise, surprise. So do you guys remember the part of my last week's story about the guy who I just mentioned, who left me crying in my dorm room and ended up getting a stripper pregnant? Okay, the guy who got a stripper pregnant was my recent ex. I'm not convinced. Well, you can go check it out somewhere else. He was my recent ex. And even though this guy really wasn't excited to date me, he was convinced in his little feeble brain that I was still into this guy. He really had me pegged as like a cheater. Like he slowly became obsessed with finding out if I was cheating on him. I'll never forget, I made a friend in college who lived in my dorm room, and we have several of the same classes. Okay, how does this go? It goes on the behind and then around, and then it plugs in here. There was a guy that lived next to me in my dorm. It was a co-ed dorm, and we had a lot of the same classes, and he was really nice. Nothing ever happened between us, ever. And I had a study group with him, and I told him, what do we call this guy? Call him Joe. I told Joe, like, I'm gonna go study with my friend, and he goes, no, you're not. This is literally the first day that we were dating. The first day that we were official, I go, oh, like, I need to go study. Like, I have an exam tomorrow. And he goes, you're not going to go study? And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, you can't be around him. And I can't believe, it's so funny that every relationship, I look at those red flags and I go, Peach, why did you not just go, no, I am going to go study. That's a big red flag. Let's break up, goodbye. No, I can always pin back all my fucked up relationships back to these moments where I just did not stand up for myself. And I could have saved myself a lot of time and trauma. So if you guys ever want dating advice for me, If you see that red flag, just leave now. Just leave now. Anyways, I didn't go to the study session that night. I thought, oh, that must be a reasonable request. Not going to study. Okay, that's fine. It's the first time these Lego Vine elements have appeared in a reddish brown color. Big news, guys. So, about a week later, I had sent him nudes. And a few days after that, I was sitting in my parents' house. And he was on his way to come over and hang out with me. Whenever I get a text, and I have talked about this on stream before, but I've never given y'all the full story of this happening. I get a text from a random number with my own nudes being sent back to me. And now I want you to take a second and remember, this is before I did content creation. This is before I did online sex work. I literally was just working a job at the mall. I get sent the nudes. And obviously, I'm 19 years old. I'm fresh in college. My parents are like supporting me. It was like my world stopped, bro. My world stopped. I was freaking the fuck out. I was like having a mental breakdown. And the number texts me a few minutes later, and it goes, if you don't behave, I'm going to send these to your parents. And okay. Again, this happened a long time ago. A lot of things have happened since then. I don't remember every single thing that happened. But I remember essentially that this number would text me a lot. They would start texting me so much. So my boyfriend was on the way, so I'm freaking out thinking, oh my God, I'm being blackmailed. Like I'm in this very vulnerable state. I was like hysterical. And my boyfriend gets there and I tell them like, oh my God, like look what's happened. Like, look, like this number sent me my nudes. I don't know what to do. Like I'm freaking the fuck out. And he goes, well, who did you send them to? And I'm like, what? And he goes, obviously you're cheating on me. If like this number sent nudes to you, you're obviously cheating on me and sending them to other people. And I'm like, what? What? Oh my God, the manipulation was insane. And so I'm already in this awful, awful, awful state. And I'm having to beg my boyfriend to believe me that I'm not cheating on him. And then he starts accusing me of sending them to my ex-boyfriend. And you know what's even crazier? Awful, crazy experience about a small town is, of course, my current boyfriend, what do we call him? Joe, knew my ex-boyfriend. So if Joe really wanted to know if I was being unfaithful, he could just talk to my ex-boyfriend. They hang out at the same places, they go to the same bars, they go to the same parties. It's all connected. Like, why wouldn't he just ask? Like, if he was so crazy. I wish to say that this was the only time that this random number appeared in my life, but I'm just gonna say newsflash. I was texted by random numbers for the next 2 to 3 years of my life. Anyways, so this is the story of how I was blackmailed throughout my entire relationship. So, again, I don't remember all the timelines of this, but I would get random texts throughout the day just being like, you need to behave. Are you being good? You better not be doing anything stupid. And I would text back the number being like, what do you want from me? Like, what? I don't understand what you're talking about. And I wouldn't block the numbers because he would literally just make a new number. Like a new number would just appear the next day. It got to the point where I may jump around in this story. Over the first year of the blackmail, I would start getting frustrated and mad. I even called Apple. I'll never forget this. I called Apple because at one point somebody suggested to me that my iCloud must have been hacked. And so I'm sobbing on Apple support with a customer service agent. And the customer service agent was like, sweetie, nothing's wrong. Like there's nothing happening. And I'll never forget, God bless that woman. She was so nice to me and like genuinely was like trying to help me. But I was just like so lost and confused because I couldn't wrap my head around my boyfriend, the guy that I trusted with my whole fucking being, blackmailing me, that I was just like, they must be getting these photos somehow. They have to be getting it. And like, I had suspicions it was my boyfriend, but I really didn't want to believe it, you know? I didn't want to believe him. So I kept on getting these texts. Every time I would send him pictures, lo and behold, I'm being threatened with them. And then he started sending me back my parents' information. So like proof that he had my parents' contact information. So obviously the whole time I'm like mortified of my parents finding out about this. It got so bad and I started like failing some of my tests and classes that I like crawled to my dad and I was like, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm literally being blackmailed and I don't know what to do. Like it got that crazy. Like my life was like a living fucking hell by this. And luckily my dad was very, very supportive. And you know how fucking hard that is to come clean to your parents about that? That like everything that you were scared about, like I just had to straight up tell my parents, like I'm being blackmailed, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, Lego time for 1 second. Oh dude, it got even scarier. So after I found out that like, so this was like months later, I'm getting more comfortable. Like I'm starting to feel more confident because this number keeps on texting me, but nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. And our relationship at this point was incredibly toxic. I will save some of the awful details, but essentially we were fighting nonstop. We would fight in public. He would literally lock me in rooms sometimes whenever I wanted to leave. Like he was that type of guy that was like, you want to go? You don't want to argue with me? Well, I'm taking your phone's keys. Like sit in this room until you calm down type of thing. Oh, he was just so, that was only like the baseline stupidity. Baseline stupidity. So I'm skipping the green part right now. And I'm so sorry, these stories are all over the place. Over time, the ex, what did we call the ex? Nikki, was getting increasingly crazier with me on social media. Like, if I wore something, she would be wearing it next week. If I posted that I was listening to a song, she'd be singing the lyrics. Like, it was just very creepy things. Very slowly over time, to where my friends are pointing it out, being like, do you see this? Like, this is getting a little weird on Twitter. What's going on? And I was like, she's just fucking crazy. She's just a crazy ex. Like, she's just obsessed with me, bro. She's obsessed with me because I got the guy that she wanted. Yada, yada, yada. Lo and behold, it turns out whenever somebody's really crazy about trying to find out if you're cheating, they're usually the one cheating. Newsflash on that one. Yeah, like the whole time they were just like texting each other. He was still seeing her whenever I was at work, and that she was being fed, you know, oh, Peach is crazy. She's obsessed with me. Like, she's so mean to me. I want to break up with her so bad. I really want to be with you. So we're being fed like two different sides of stories, essentially. Fun. We're getting into the little froggies. Skyrim will return this week, I promise. I do have a vengeance to finish that game. So one day, this is how I figured out it was him. And even after this, I still kind of had like he would gaslight me so hard that the random numbers weren't him, that I still kind of believed that it wasn't him. Because I was like, no way in hell does the one person I love and trust doing this to me. Ha 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 ha. One day, remember the guy that I said I had a study group with? He always accused me of cheating on him with that guy. So much so that whenever I was in college and I would sit next to him in class, he didn't go to my college, he wasn't in school. He would know if I sat next to him in class. Why? Because he started up hitting up other guys in my class to keep an eye on me. To keep an eye on me. So days that I would be like innocently sitting with my friend in class thinking, oh, he's not here, I would get in trouble that night. I would get in trouble. So I felt so bad, I just ghosted my friend and I would start sitting in the back of class. I would just sit as far away from him as possible. And this is whenever I still lived in Corpus. So one day, I got a text message from a random number from my friend being like, hey Peach, like I got a new phone. This is my new number, like save it. And I was like, oh, yo, what's up? Like, how are you? And he's like, good, I just miss you so much. And I'm like, yo, miss you too. And it starts like the texts start getting weird where it's like he's encouraging me to like send pictures and like flirting with me. Like he had never talked to me like this way before. And I remember in the text, I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like getting increasingly confused because I was like, we had never ever spoken to each other like that. Never in our lives. Like that was not us. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like I was uncomfortable and I would just be like, hey, this isn't right. Like, why are you asking me these things? Then my boyfriend calls me and he goes, that was a test. I was just testing you. So that was the first time I got the hunch. I got the hunch because I was like, how the fuck did you know how to make a fake number, you stupid fuck? So then I stopped responding to the blackmail text because I got the hunch that it was him. I got the hunch. And that's where it got really crazy because then it felt like he needed to prove it to me, you know? Like he wanted to prove that the blackmailing was a risk. So what happens next? I'm sleeping at my mom's house that night. So I had a dorm, but it was like 20 minutes away from my parents' house, so my parents didn't want me to live with them anymore. And I get a text, pretty much the same thing, I'm gonna assume, like behave, yada yada. And I think I argued back. I was like, what the fuck are you going to do? Like, stop texting me. Like, I started getting mad with the numbers. I got sent a picture of my window. I got sent a motherfucking picture of my window. Literally the window to the room that I was laying in. I'm laying on bed, it's nighttime, and I get a picture of my fucking window. Oh, bro, I was like, what the fuck? I remember I ran downstairs, I told my mom. Luckily, we were friends with a police officer, and nothing happened. Trust me, we were friends with a police officer at this point, but this was back in 2015, and they were essentially like, unless this number does something to you, like unless they physically harm you, there's nothing we can do. And this is like family friends telling me that there was just like nothing to do. So I stopped going over there for a while. Yada yada. Again, this number is like, the blackmailing's trying to like step it up. It's really trying to scare me and freak me out. And at this point, I'm gonna be honest, like if I'm trying to think in his mind, like why did he do this to me? I don't know why else he would blackmail me besides to just make me mentally weaker. That's all I can imagine. Like what's the point of all this? You know? So I can't remember the exact I'm gonna tell y'all the craziest part. I'm gonna tell y'all the craziest fucking part that happened about this. I can't remember what led up to this though.
Happy Tuesday, Peach. I have to apologize to you. Your last Disney stream, I was in Magic Kingdom but was too afraid to say hello cause I thought you were making content and didn't wanna be a creeper wanting to fanboy and ask for a pic with you cause I thought you were having a genuine moment.
Dude, you are more than welcome to come up and talk to me anytime. You are more than welcome. Thank you for the biddies though. You are never a bother. That is no such thing as bothering me. Thank you though, I appreciate you even telling me that. Don't yell at him, he's being nice. I'm streaming, anybody can talk to me about anything. Don't. He's reading the room and the room is that it's a stream. And we can talk about anything. Anyways, I can't remember what led up to this moment. I can't remember what happened exactly after it or the timeline of when this happened. But I remember it was shortly after the pictures of the window and like the number, trying to step it up because I wasn't acting scared enough, I guess. I guess I was being mentally healthier because I realized that the blackmailing was just kind of like weak shots. I got sent. I have my dad's location on, so I can tell where my dad is anytime, obviously. I got sent a picture of my dad. And the text was pretty much like, if you don't behave, something bad is going to happen. And I checked the location of my dad, and it was a live photo of my dad. That was the scariest point, obviously. And at that point, I was at like my wit's end of like, what the fuck is going on? And after that, I decided the best thing for me to do was to move. I just decided I was gonna get the fuck out. Because again, who would believe, like the blackmailing stepped up to that level to where I was like, there's no way that this can be my boyfriend. My boyfriend would never be so cruel. And I think that was his point. Was that he wanted to be so crazy that there was no way that I could believe that it was him. Oh, he's for sure a danger to society. For sure, 100%. So, if you guys know that sometimes I say I went to TAMU, I graduated from Texas A&M Corpus Christi, but I went to Texas State University, and it's because I moved there. I moved because of this. I went to a different college, and a part of me was hoping that we would break up. This guy was so beyond crazy that there was not even a thought in my mind that I could break up with him because he was that insane. So I thought moving away would just kind of like get rid of that, you know? Get rid of that one? No, it didn't. It didn't. We stayed together very sadly. But I thought at least it's in San Marcos, Texas, which is about 40 minutes away from here. I thought being in like a different city, I'd be able to like have freedom, enjoy my college experience, be a normal fucking person, you know? Wrong. Somehow, I'll never forget, I was in class and a guy sat next to me and he fucking knew. He knew a guy sat next to me. How? I'm now living 3 hours away from my old college. I transferred colleges. I moved. But this guy could still find out if I was sitting next to somebody else in class. Bro, you know, now that I think about it and how social media is these days, I wouldn't be surprised if he purposely like went on Instagram or Twitter and found people that would be in my classes. And like, hey bro, can you watch my cheating girlfriend? She's fucking crazy. She's such a whore. Make sure she doesn't sit next to anybody. I wouldn't be surprised. That sounds like something he would totally do. Totally do. Okay, that goes like this. So, thank God I did move though, because our relationship started fizzling out. Thank fuck. Like, I never really drove back home anymore because I didn't want to see him, and he stopped visiting me as much. I want y'all to place your bets. I have only scratched the surface. I'm omitting so many details, but I want y'all to guess how long y'all think this relationship is. Like, timeline-wise, how long do y'all think we dated in total? Wow. Okay, some people got it. I want y'all to sit back because all of this happened. All of this craziness happened. Like, I mean, the crazy jumped out of him on the first day. I'm not kidding. We only dated a year. All of this happened over a year. Like, it was back to back to back to back craziness. Like, I was so fucking... Why? Why did I do that? Mentally unwell. Like, dude, one time we were at a Halloween party. We were at a Halloween party with a lot of people that I knew from high school. And, like, a bunch of his friends. And everyone was fucking scared of him. That should have also been another hint. But for some reason, I thought it was really cool to have, like, the cool, scary boyfriend who, like, everyone's intimidated by. Why? I don't know. Mentally unwell. Again, mentally unwell. I'll never forget at this party, he went, "Peach, get the fuck over here." And the party went dead fucking quiet. And everybody was, like, holding their, like, everybody was like this. And I was so used to his fucking insanity that I just, like, skipped right over. Because I knew how he was whenever he was actually mad versus, like, him just yelling his head off. So I knew that that scream was different from his other screams. So I was just like, tee-hee, yay, hi. And I remember skipping through the party and them were just being like, this is insanity. Insanity. So, I want y'all to imagine how my mental health just went to dog shit, obviously, and our relationship, again, super unhealthy, very codependent on each other. Nobody was breaking up with anybody. We should have been broken up. We knew we shouldn't be together. So what does he do? How does he break up with me? I am not shitting you. He tweets a picture of himself in bed with another girl. And if one thing could have made me go crazy, it was that. It was that. I am not kidding you. Tweeted a picture. Tweeted a fucking picture. I think I lost it, bro. I lost it on a different fucking level. I just remember me screaming. Not at anybody in particular, just in my bedroom screaming. Because I just had felt like I had gone through hell. Literally hell. Just for this guy. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. Like, did I expect something from this? Like, was I gonna get a prize at the end of this relationship? I don't fucking know. But I sure as hell didn't think my payment for going through hell and back with this guy was going to be him tweeting himself a picture. It was, I'll never forget it. It was like they taped their phone to the ceiling and it was like looking down on them and they were like cuddling with each other and he was like kissing her neck. And it really pissed me off because she was hot. Like, girl, don't fuck him, fuck me. What are you doing, girl? She was hot. She was really hot. Oh, you know what's insane? Is that the whole time, I used to have a pixie cut. And he made me grow out my hair. He made me grow out my hair. He was like, you look so bad with short hair. I don't like it. He would try to get me to buy extensions or wear wigs in bed and things like that. The girl he tweeted had a pixie cut. I felt like it was just such a fuck you to me. Like, he did it on purpose. Like, Like, you made me go this fucking crazy. You made me go this fucking crazy just to turn around and do this? So, you would think that this would be the end of the blackmail, right? That would be like, everybody goes home, everybody's happy, we all go to bed, nobody's sad anymore. Nope. Nope. He really wanted to instill that, possibly in my head, that he was not the guy blackmailing me. That he kept blackmailing me. And it would be fucked things. So like I said, again, said a million times, I live in a small town. So finding out information about other people in town really wasn't that hard. So if he heard a rumor about me, he would text it to me. Like, God, what was a rumor about me? Oh, okay, so I started cosplaying whenever I went to Texas State. So I didn't live in Corpus still away from him. And why not block the number at this point? Because he would keep on making numbers. There was no point of me blocking the number because there would be a new number. And I did text him his name. I would be like, is this Joe? I know it's you, Joe. And it would just laugh and be like, no, you'll never find out who I am, blah, 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 blah. Like, trust me. I had so many conversations with this random number. So, how many frogs does it want? 30 frogs on this thing? Oh no, I do it 3 times. Okay. I need one of these thingies. So I'm gonna remember parts of the story and I'm probably gonna say it all out of order, but essentially the next part in this story was that I started cosplaying online and I started posting like sexy cosplay pictures slowly. Like one of my first cosplays was Cammy White. And I would like post a sexy picture of it. Nick, what the fuck are you doing here? Get out. And then he would like text me, the random number would just be like, everyone is talking about how much of a whore you are. Like it would be such a shame if your pictures got leaked too. So like the more followers I was getting online, I wasn't selling pictures yet. So I was like mortified of my nudes being leaked at this point. Like I'm gaining some followers and I'm like, fuck, like it's all gonna be ruined because this blackmailing number won't stop texting me about this shit. Eventually, I realized that my grades weren't good at Texas State and I moved back to Corpus Christi. So this is like 2 years later. I'm getting a text once every like 4 months from this random number, but at this point it had been 3 years. So like I just was like done responding or I'd literally laugh at it. I'd literally laugh. So I'm living in Corpus again. Some of my friends come to visit me and, oh wait, I literally found this picture the other day. Wait, okay, before I show you all this picture, do you guys remember my other story? My other story about how I fucked my boss? I have so many stories, yay. Anyways, long story short, there is a workplace where I fucked my boss. That's another story for another day. I've already told it on stream before. But essentially, remember, small town, everybody knows everything? Yeah, that got around. So, I guested at my first ever cosplay convention. I had like 20,000 followers at this point. I was so proud of myself. Look, my sister and my mom came. This was in 2018, so this is 3 years after I started dating this guy. I'm living back in Corpus. I'm guesting at my first convention. Like, I thought I was like, oh my God, this is the start of my cosplay career. Like, I'm gonna be a full-time content creator. Like, I'm on top of the world, bro. I felt so proud of myself. I found this yesterday whenever I was going through some drawers. Really cute coincidence. And me and my friends, we go to Twin Peaks after I was done guesting. Because it was my birthday. That's my birthday, 6/23. And I get a text! I get a fucking text! From this stupid motherfucker! Being like, this is, mind you, months after I was done fucking my boss, I left my job. He texts me and goes, I know you're fucking your boss. Everybody in like Corpus Christi knows about what a fucking stupid whore you are. Like something along those lines. And I lost it. I fucking lost it. I was like, done. I'm done. I wanted to scream through the high fucking heavens. Like, and I knew it was him. I fucking knew it. Like, I wasn't stupid anymore. We had been broken up for like 2 years at this point, and this motherfucker still could not handle me being happy. He saw me being happy on my birthday, like my first like step into content creation, and was like, let me fucking ruin this. Let me ruin this. So what do? I recorded all the logs. I took screenshots of everything. And I compiled them all. And I posted it to Twitter to like my 20, 30,000 followers at this point. And I posted his full name. And I said, if you ever fucking text me again, I swear to God, I will lose it. Lose it. Because one of the details that I'm not sharing involves a temporary restraining order. Because he had that 2 years ago. So whenever we had ended, my dad found out about some of the messages, you know, the picture of my dad that he sent me, there was a temporary restraining order against him. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done with this shit. It was 2 years later. Restraining order was way past due. And I ended up posting everything, and I never heard from that motherfucker again. I never heard from him again. It felt so good, bro. It felt so fucking good. I will hate to say, he does currently have a girlfriend that, I mean, I have no idea what he's been doing for like the past 3 years. The last thing I know of is that he was dating this girl. Then I reached out to her. And I go, you have no idea what fucking can of worms you're touching right now. Get the fuck out of there. Like, girl, please run. Run. Why? Why did I even say that? I don't know. Because you know that motherfucker's in her ear being like, she's so crazy. She's so crazy. Like, don't believe her. She's just my crazy ex. Blocked. She blocked me. And as far as I know of, they're still together. He does not lay good pipe. No. Nothing about the dick game was anything impressive. If it was decent, I would have been like, wow, trauma a little bit worth it. So you still know about him? Yeah, I know about him. He's not in jail, believe it or not. Don't know how I managed that one. And your boss? My boss sent me $20 on Venmo 2 years ago or 3 years ago and was like, because I have him blocked on everything. I had him blocked on literally everything. And he goes, I miss us. Let's play Fortnite. I took the $20, bought Whataburger, and I blocked him on Venmo. That's our girl. Thank you. Yes. My self-worth. That was the guy that cried during League. No, that was the guy who got the stripper pregnant. Guys, I got fucking stories. Are people really that obsessed because of how you look? I don't think it has anything to do with how I look. I just lived in a small town. Questions? I have so many questions. Please go ahead. I would love to answer questions for you. This is our AMA section of my crazy ex-boyfriend, who I definitely did not share all my stories that I have of him, but whenever I remember things, I'll let you know. Pie Guy, thank you for the gifted sub. How tall was he? I'm 5'5". He was like 5'4", maybe slightly shorter, like 5'3.5". Yeah, you can ask questions. I don't give a shit. No way. Mudkip, thank you for the gifted stuff as well. So we have Joe, the guy that fucked the stripper. No. Joe is who the blackmailer. Joe's the blackmailer that I just described in this story. The guy who got the stripper pregnant was my boyfriend who I took to prom. Do you think your career in adult entertainment stems from your trauma? Wait, that's not the question I was expecting, but I will answer it anyways. Jesus. God, that one's 0 to 100. Why people DNA? Thank you so much. My career in sex work stems from me needing money. What's up with all the subs? Oh my God, Matt, thank you for the prime. Everybody's like, damn, this bitch survived. Might as well subscribe. You don't know how much longer she's gonna be around. I will say, growing up, throughout high school, I graduated high school in 2014, and there was a lot of slut shaming in high school. I was a virgin until my last month of senior year. And a lot of slut shaming happened in high school to where, like, I was mortified of being called a whore or a slut. And I kind of started realizing, I was like, why am I scared of the words whore/slut? Like, what's scary about being a whore? Ice Tap, thank you so much for giving Nick a sub, and Big Sag, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you guys. Thanks for paying for my trauma. I started like thinking like, what's so scary about being a whore? Like, I was literally mortified of being called these names, and then I was like, wait, nothing's bad about it. You are not a whore. Sweetie. Baby. I am. Literally one of my second tattoos that says Icy Ho in Chinese, because I started kind of like owning it, where I was like, if people want to call me a whore, even though I literally, at this point, I had only fucked like 2 or 3 people that I got this tattoo. I was like, fuck it. Like, I guess I'm a whore. And then whenever I was in college, I really, really needed money. Like at Texas State, I was broke. I had a lot of anxiety revolving around money. So I started signing up for sugar baby websites, and I would earn money by like essentially sexting with guys under a fake name. I went on a few dates. They got nowhere. Like every time I would go on a date, I was like, why the fuck am I doing this? And I would just leave. And I would never like speak up enough. Like I wasn't good at being a sugar baby. I couldn't be a sugar baby because sugar babies, you have to be like really confident and be like, where the fuck is my money? Where the fuck is my money, bitch? I couldn't do that. And trust me, if you're like thinking about like, oh my God, I could be a sugar baby, don't do it. Guys will be like, oh my God, I'll pay you to just go on a date with me. Just go on a date with me. It's not just a date, babes. It's not just a date, babes. They want to fuck. And you're gonna leave and they're not gonna pay you because you're too scared to ask them for money. And they just wanna fuck. So that was my experience. And then that's how I got into online sex work. That's a few years of my career summed up very lightly, but yeah. So I would say what got me into sex work was definitely anxiety around money. The end. Okay, wait, that wasn't even a question about the fucking story, and I just spent so long talking about that. Wait, ask questions about the story. That's what I wanted to talk about. Oh. Do you ever wonder if your crazy ex Joe watches your streams or buys your content? If he does, I don't care. I'm so unaffected by him now, it just doesn't matter, you know? It just doesn't matter. Do you think he went away because of some of the followers at the time went after him? No. I don't think so. I think it just scared him. As of like, I think it was a final like, oh shit moment. Like, I can't lie about this anymore, she knows for a fact, and now it's coming back and it's having real life consequences to me. I think he wants nothing to do with me, and that would, that makes me very happy. I'd like to keep it that way. How did you move past it? Therapy. Therapy and realizing the way that people treat me don't have to have an effect on me. Like, I don't have to be a result of their actions. I had a really good therapist. Wow. You know what, I just thought of something that was, I thought of something that was just way more fucked up about this story, but I think it's one of those things I can't share. Sag. I just got here and now I'm noticing how badass that Lego set is. Thank you, thank you. This is the bonsai tree with all the pink frogs. If you guys think to yourself, I may need therapy, you already need therapy. If you think to yourself, I don't need therapy, you also need therapy. Any suggestions? Well, I don't have a therapist to suggest to you. Just go out there and do it. Don't do the fucking BetterHelp shit. Go get a real therapist. How does this... Wait. I mean, it definitely helps. I did this backwards. My bad. I got a therapist that just made me realize that I can, like, talk myself out of thoughts. Like, not everything has to be this big dramatic thing. Like, if I don't want to be having certain thoughts, I can just walk myself out of the thoughts, you know? She was very good. New nails, they're not that new, but... You ever go to Port A? Yeah, I go to Port A. I have a funny story about a guy who was talking about Port A yesterday, but I'll talk about that in a bit. No, I don't know. Teach me, please. I mean, I don't know how to teach you over a stream.
If by some random chance you ever end up in Ohio Beach, I'd be honored to treat you to Skyline Chili.
For some reason, I do sometimes end up in Ohio, unfortunately, and I do fuck with Skyline Chili. New sense of maturity when you think about the consequences of your actions before you do them. I mean, I guess I don't really think about my consequences of my actions, because I mean, not to like toot my own horn, but I don't really do anything that crazy. I've started thinking about it as in like a sense of what type of person do I want to be? And does that choice I'm about to make me the person I want to be? And I will say, so like the one thing I did have trouble with after Crazy Joe guy was having healthy communication and being able to talk down from arguments or not have arguments at all, because he would always be accusing me of things, obviously. And so I got very defensive and I'd shut down during communication and I couldn't talk about my feelings. And then I realized, wait, that's not the type of person I want to be. So I needed to make like the active choices for that, you know? That helped a lot. Is that a real cake in the background? Yes, I made it yesterday. So I'm sure a lot of y'all know with the Lego botanical sets, you can just kind of like make them how you want. And that is what I'm doing right now. I'm just making this how I want. Trying to figure out what angle I want this branch at. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, better. Peach, I'm about to be 22. Any advice? Roth IRA immediately. Take out a small loan, put it into a separate bank account, and let the payments feed out of that bank account. Get 2 credit cards. Yeah. And whenever I mean small loan, I mean like $500 to $1,000. Do not take anything more than that, and do not fucking touch anything else. Do not touch that money. Think to yourself, that's not free money. You are literally using that to build your credit. I'm 27 years old. 2 credit cards. Don't take out any student loans. No student loans. Go to a community college. Go to a community college. You do not need a university. Degrees are becoming worthless by the hour, but at least you have it than anything else. Hi, Brooke. I'm 21 and stuck in a bit of credit right now and student loans. LOL, it sucks. Thought I wouldn't touch it, but here I am now. Yeah, it's hard, dude. I'm sorry. Hey, a lot of people think they need their degree right away as well. If you think it's better for you to take a year or 2 off, do it. But if you decide to take a year or 2 off, you have to have a come to Jesus with yourself and give yourself a timeline. Do not get sucked into the pit. Let yourself go to school. You need to go to school just for a little bit. Community college. Hell, even if it's just a few classes. Ask your employer, can I take a few classes for further education to get a raise? Sometimes you don't always need a degree to get a raise in your job. Yeah, dude, the amount of people that say they have community college debt, or not community college debt, just college debt in general, student loans. College does teach good life skills, but also if you go to college, I wish I did this. This is something I wish I did in college. Network. I want you to network. If you were in school right now, you're going to be in school, network. Make friends, but where are your friends going? You are making lifelong connections of people that are willing to help you further your career. It should be your number 1 priority, and I wish I did that. Look, you don't need to join a club. You don't need to join a fucking beer pong club or something stupid like that. Join the weird clubs. I was in the accounting club, bro. And I was also vice president of the anime club. I didn't need to be doing that, though. Rice is Red, thank you so much for the 3 months. Join the weird clubs that sound boring and network. That is the main reason to go to college, is like the networking. You will be missing out on a huge opportunity if you don't, I hate to say. Okay, why? What am I missing? Best financial advice, don't have kids. That's a different story for a different day, different story. You know, whenever I was in college, in 2015, it was 2015, no, 2016, I put $5 in Bitcoin, literally $5, and I checked my Coinbase the other day because I've never touched it. I never, ever touched it. It was like $600 the other day. Turns out like I added, subtracted some things. So if you do have some extra cash right now, you could throw it into an investment. Like, what's trending right now? What's popular? What can you throw a few bucks into and forget about for like the next 5 to 7 years and go check on it? That's something I also wish I did. Put it all on black. Don't listen to that man. It's all a bubble. But I mean, what could we have invested in 2016 that would have made us like fucking mega millionaires right now, you know? I don't know. Don't go crazy on stocks though. Too young. Just get your Roth IRA, pay your debt. Food delivery services? What the frick? Oh. Oh, guys, I'm not excited to do my taxes when I get back. Okay, I see what I need to do here. Where are you going? Oh, I'm going to Arizona this weekend. Don't forget, we are doing collabs with Jessica Negri this weekend to raise money for Alveus's new enclosure. I found out today I get refunds on taxes. Something good for today. Hey, that's a win in my book. Which enclosure am I funding? Me and Jess are attempting to raise as much money as possible for the wolf enclosure. I don't think we'll be able to raise all the money for the wolf enclosure, but we're gonna try really hard to put a good bit into it. That's the goal.
Wolves are cool.
They are, Borbsy. Thank you so much for 23 months. And subscribing is even fucking cooler. Has Maya discussed how much the enclosure is? If she hasn't, then it's not my place to talk about it. I don't know, maybe I should ask it before I discuss the financials. I enjoy her stream. I enjoy her stream too. Fucking... You know, I will say this is the part of Lego sets that I don't really like, where it's just like the repetitive actions over and over. Oh, wow, they already have a cam up for it? That's awesome. Am I doing something wrong if I stopped getting a refund last year? Like, you got a refund last year, but you didn't get one this year? You're not doing anything wrong, per se. I don't get a refund at all, okay? You pussies better be thankful. I don't get any fucking refunds. Ah! What's up? Why are y'all obsessed with my fucking towel? Go. Okay, we need to build over here. Does this go anywhere? Oh, frick, I gotta make one more of these bad boys. Okay, circle. 1, 2. Make sure to max out your Roth IRAs, guys. Any IRAs you have, max them out. And if you don't have one, get one! Get an IRA. And then you're gonna thank me 30 years from now being like, damn, I'm so glad I watched PeachJars stream. Depending on how much you make, maxing out your IRA can literally just be like $1,200 a year. And that adds up, guys, that adds up. Oh, frick. Frick. I don't have that piece. Oh wait, yes I do. Just kidding. I lied, guys. It is based on how much you make. Did you try to keep it a secret from friends and family when you first started doing sex work? Yeah, I did. And that lasted like all of like 2 weeks. I am not kidding you, like 2 fucking weeks. My parents have known since pretty much the beginning. Because like I said, small town. Buy gold, it never loses its value. Listen to Twitch chat, guys. It's not sex work, it's modeling. Yeah. Modeling. Let me tell people I do that for a living. Oop. Perfect. That makes me a little nervous. It's like jingle jangling. If you aren't blowing or banging other people for money, it's not sex work. I will totally believe you on the term for sex work. I'm just modeling. Oop. I kind of consider it like an umbrella term. Sex work, that is. I technically say online sex work. But again, there's like Puritans. And there's people who get mad at me no matter what I call it, you know, those, as you can see in chat. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like adjusting everything. No, whenever you masturbate on camera, that's called modeling. I'm just modeling, Mom! Jeez! You never understand! Oh my god, dude, I was in Morgpie's stream yesterday. I was in Morgpie's stream and the first comment I see in chat was, ew, she has hair on her arm. I can't fuck, dude. I just can't fuck her. She's like a 10, but she has hair on her arm. Yeah, guys, hey, just letting everybody know in here, you should hear this too. I'm letting everyone know that I cannot fuck her. She has hair on her arm. Yeah, won't fuck. Can't fuck her. Just letting you know, streamer, I will not fuck you. You do have hair on your arm. I was dying. I was dying. Guys, what do I do? Would you guys still love me if you knew I had hair on my arm? Please. Please. I'm trying to make this look more full. There's not enough flowers. The flower to frog ratio is all off. Nopers! I should probably work on my taxes today. But I want to go work out after this. And that's called priorities, kids. I'm doing this like the most complicated way possible, but I don't care. I want one right here. Thank you. I need to buy my plane ticket to Arizona today. I'm gonna go work out. And then I'll just think about my taxes. If I think about my taxes, it's pretty much like they're getting done. Am I right, guys? Why aren't you sitting flat, you stupid son of a bitch? Every year I'm like, I'm gonna get this shit done. My accountant's gonna be so proud of me whenever I get this shit done as soon as possible. And they're gonna shake my hand, and you know, confetti's gonna fall from the fucking sky whenever I finish it in January. And then here I am in March. Every fucking time. Wait, aren't you an accountant? Yes. Okay, I am self-employed still. So like at the end of the day, the only person who can go through my expenses and categorize everything is me. It's this gal. So that's what I have to sit down and do. And it takes me like 3 fucking days to go through all my expenses. But I'm getting my QuickBooks finally organized this year. Maybe. Hopefully. No. What I'm saying is like, categorizing my expenses literally takes me the most amount of time. It takes me 3 to 4 full days of nonstop brain damage at my computer going through statements. So I could have done that in January. Why is it they don't teach taxes in school? Because you have to learn accounting to learn how to do taxes. And accounting alone is like 5 classes just to get you through like the, oh, okay, I understand accounting before you can start taking tax courses. I don't think that's true. Obviously, I think there's a much better streamlined way that people could teach accounting and taxes. But America doesn't want you to know how to do your taxes, because if you knew how to do your taxes, then, you know, there wouldn't be a need for these mega corporations like H&R Block and TurboTax, or accountants or CPAs, or any of that. And you wouldn't want those people losing jobs, would you? Make taxes automated? If you say that too loud, you'll end up just like that Boeing whistleblower, I'm letting you know. They will come for your ass. RIP to that man. I'm gonna be honest, if you just learned QuickBooks, you're pretty much fine. Learn how to fill out a fucking the Schedule C shit, you're fine. What's one conspiracy theory you actually believe? I mean, isn't even a conspiracy theory to say that Epstein didn't kill himself? That's not even conspiracy. I feel like that's a known fucking fact, you know? We're getting places. What conspiracy theories do y'all believe in? I'm genuinely curious. Oh, dude, I need to pick Brit's brain about that. Yes, the less money you make, the more chances you have of getting audited. Actually insane. It's so screwed. JFK got by Cuban exile elements in the CIA. I could say, okay, anything about JFK's assassination weird as fuck. It's just weird. They couldn't have made that shot. A top tier sniper, aka this drunk guy? This supposed drunk guy? Isn't that what they try to sell him as? It's just like some drunkard? I'm trying to get off. I want this flower. I can't get it off. Whatever. Also kind of odd how easily they got to the moon in the past. Okay, I got nothing about the moon landing. It's just like... One, NASA is not being funded nearly as much as it was back in the day. Is that you guys gotta understand is that it was a race to the moon. A race to the moon. So imagine how much money they were probably given to get to the moon that year. If you guys watched Oppenheimer, you kind of see like whenever the government really wants to put like the metal or the pedal to the metal for like a funding experiment, they fucking get there. Like, how are you guys gonna believe that we got the atomic bomb, but we can't get to the moon? Bye, nosy rat. You know what's the most damning evidence of the moon landing? Who's the guy, the first guy? Is it Neil Armstrong? The first guy who landed on the moon, who walked on the moon or whatever? What's his name? First guy who walked to the moon. Quick, pop quiz. Okay. Is that whenever people come up to him, whenever people come up to Neil Armstrong, and they go, "You didn't fucking land on the moon, you liar." Doesn't matter how old that fucker is, he decks the shit out of them. He decks the living fuck out of them. Oh, I think it was Buzz. I think it was Buzz Aldrin who beat the shit out of somebody. I don't know, those fists are some really good fucking arguments. Yeah, it was Buzz. That man stands on business. Yup, amen. Hi, Goose. What's up? You wanna come say hello? Come here, let me get you. You know what's a question I always like to ask people when I get to know them? Okay, listen up. Chat, I need your attention. China is launching nuclear bombs towards America right now. You're taking a trip to the White House. Joe Biden needs the nuclear codes now, but for some reason, he can only say them whenever he comes. He's under a stressful environment and he can't get his nut off. They need your help. America needs your help. The entire country is relying on you. So, how many shots for you to fuck Joe Biden? How many shots do you need to fuck Joe Biden right now? You got to. America's relying on you. America is relying on you. You need to fuck Joe Biden now. How many shots? No. How many shots? How many shots? Me personally, 1. Because I want to look him in the eyes. I want to be clear as day as I get announced savior of the fucking world. The 1 shot is just a celebration shot. Seven for America. Dan's World, thank you. Thank you, Dan's World. Dan's World said 7 shots to fuck Joe Biden. Thank you so much, sir. You just saved our country from nuclear warfare and saved millions of lives. Thank you, Dan's World. Everybody say thank you, Dan's World, for your service. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so guys, don't let me forget. Next Lego set we build, I will tell you the story about Nikki, the ex of the guy that I talked about today who tried to crash my car multiple times. We're just gonna slowly go through the people that I have met throughout my life. It's fun. This is fun. She's not perfect by any means, but she is done. Wait, Nandre's in chat? Nandre, I was listening to the stream last night and I smoked a bowl and that was the funniest fucking thing I've ever listened to. I have never laughed so hard at a stream before. Your laugh, your timing just made everything a million times better. Austin's mic, Caroline's technical problems, Nandre's laugh. It was just so good. Amazing, perfect. Chef's kiss. That made the stream. I was about to say, the 45-minute tutorial was the best part of the stream. The best part. Guys, I think this is a world record Lego stream, as I quite literally think this is the fastest I've ever made a Lego set on stream. How's the tree compared to other sets you made? I'm gonna be honest, this is probably one of my least favorite Lego sets I've ever— Wait, we're not done. Guys, stand the fuck up. We're not done. Hold on to your fucking pussies right now. We still have bag number 6. Just kidding. Just kidding. I still won't lie. Not my favorite Lego set I've ever built. I Lego my kitty now. Yeah, put the kitty down. I was about to say, there's no fucking way I was finishing a Lego set in 3.5 hours with the amount of talking that I did. That would be fucking bonkers. Lego started to be for weak people after they started giving extra parts. Motherfucker, it's like 3 random extra parts with every bag. What are you? Did you also walk uphill both ways to school every day? Freak. press 1 in chat if the towel on my oven is bothering the living fuck out of you. Look at all y'all. Look at all y'all fucking liberals. Fucking libs in my chat. Can't handle a fucking towel. Little stupid libs can't handle a towel. How are you gonna handle the real world, huh? Donald Trump's handling the real world right now, motherfucker. And you can't even handle a towel. You got Sleepy Joe. You guys can elect Sleepy Joe again. You can come here. Stop doing OF if you actually want respect as an artist / YouTuber. Crazy idea, it might work. What if I said, I don't care about respect and I love my life? I don't give a shit about anybody's respect because the paycheck's way too fucking fat. I got a hot tub, motherfucker. Nobody's respect ever bought me a fucking hot tub, but my titties sure did. Amen to that, motherfucker. God bless America. Anyways, if I stop doing OF, let's say hypothetically, I stop doing OF to gain more respect as a content creator. Who is going to respect me? Because any motherfucker that couldn't manage to fathom to respect my content now will still be like, whore. I can find her titties right now. I can find her titties. She has no self-respect. Like, it's like all under the same mentality, you know? And regardless, I really don't want those people. Like, if let's say I never did OnlyFans in the first place, never did it, I would never want to have an audience that couldn't imagine respecting a sex worker, you know? Sorry, I digress. Online sex worker, folks. It's huge. It's massive. You know, I started realizing before I did sex work that whenever any guy I was interested in called any woman nasty names or couldn't respect women because of choices they made, weren't really men I wanted to be around per se. So again, that kind of falls into the same umbrella. I will say, like, I am the happiest I have ever been with my content. 10 out of 10. Love you guys. I'm really enjoying streaming. I'm not burning out nearly as much as I used to. If you guys used to watch my streams back in the day, I would just disappear for months at a time because I was mentally unwell, love. I was mentally unwell. So, like, the more that I'm able to stream, that means I'm doing A-okay. And I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for watching. I never take it for granted. Never, ever, ever. I remind myself how thankful I am every day. What the fuck? Ah! Does OF help your mental state? I mean, it doesn't... OF doesn't ruin my mental state. I would say if anything, it's been streaming that was the hardest thing to get used to. Streaming was the hardest thing to get used to. That was rough. Like, whenever I first started OF, getting used to the messages was really hard. But now that I have assistance and help and therapy, I'm good. Assistance, therapy, exposure. Yes. Like the famous American philosopher Nicki Minaj once said, I'm all up in the bank with the funny face, and if I'm fake, I ain't noticed because my money ain't. I love that philosopher. I'm looking for 3. Oh, I found them. I can't imagine some of the messages. Whenever I first was starting out, it was really hard mentally with some of the messages, because if some people can't get my attention, they resort to being really mean to me and saying the most vile, disgusting things that you would never imagine. Like if a Victorian child read it, they would fucking explode into a million pieces, that level of shit, you know? But I have gotten used to it. I'm looking for a piece that's a little bit smaller than these. Oh, I forgot a step. That's why, duh. I'm so crazy. That's so depressing. Keep it up, Queen. Nothing is depressing. Nothing is depressing. I'm okay. I'm okay. I am totally A-okay. I quite literally have never been doing better. I've never been so busy in my life before, but it's like a good feeling. I'm proud of what I'm doing. I'm looking for another one of these pieces. Found it. Nodders, when's the next Skyrim stream? Sometime this week. Yeah, I feel like any job fucks with your mental state. You know Fortnite sucks, right? But I like to play Fortnite. I like no-build Fortnite. I find it really fun. I don't really sit down and play video games in my free time anymore, which kind of sucks dick. But I really do want to play Fortnite. No-build Fortnite's just a fun time. Lore question? When I met Seer? I mean, it was kind of like whenever I met all the streamers here in Austin. I realized that, you know, we'd all get along really well. I went out in clown makeup very shortly after I met everybody. And I went out in clown makeup and I went to karaoke with everybody. Like Young Jeff. Who else was there? Mojito. Seer was there. Who else was there? It was like a big group of like 20 people. And we just had so much fun. And I just realized like, oh, okay, these people are like, we're actually gonna be friends after this. This is dope. Cool. But I also feel like because I just showed up, literally my first time ever hanging out with these people, I showed up in full clown makeup. You guys don't understand. Like my face was white. I was in a clown outfit and I went to a country hick bar and I sang the Logical song by Supertramp and I rolled around on the floor. Cause I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna get to know these people, I might as well just put all the cards out on the fucking table. And luckily everybody loved it and started hanging out with everybody after that, essentially. Started going to parties and stuff. And it was really fun. I won't forget the first time I met Maya. Maya was at karaoke as well. And that, for some reason, the karaoke place is just like where we all just go to hang out. And I was with Wojito, and I wanted to sing Holla Back Girl. I think it was Holla Back Girl. It was some Fergie song. And me and Mojito were singing it, and nobody was on the dance floor. And I was kind of, Maya comes off as intimidating at first because she's very stoic. Very stoic, and she seems very serious. But I was singing Holla Back Girl with Mojito, and Maya came on the floor and started dancing, and she kept on like turning around just being like, what the fuck is going on? Because I was like putting 200% into it. I was putting my whole pussy in this song. Mojito was killing it as well. And that was the start of me and Maya's friendship. I impressed her with my singing. You guys haven't heard that term? Put your whole pussy into it? I need some more water. Oh! You can tell I'm slouching. Can you guys hear that? Meow. Can you meow? Meow. No, we're done. That is a giant ice cream cone. It lights up. It used to be in an ice cream shop. What did you two just talk about? Oh, me and my cat? Are you hungry? Or you just want attention? I think he's just asking for attention. Guys, he's fat as fuck, bro. I don't know what to do with this fat ass. What time is it? He gets a snack in 40 minutes. His tail is beating the second camera. I'm so sorry. No, his automatic feeder gives him like a day snack because he has tummy problems and he gets really excited for food. And cats do this thing is that whenever they're thinking about food, they create more stomach acid, a lot more. And so he irps. He does a little barf. So his automatic feeder, instead of like 2 big meals a day, it does like small ones throughout the day. So his tummy can be a little bit more rested. And it helped a lot. Another one. Does he get any wet food? Oh no, not right now. He's on special diet food from the vet. People can spend their money how they choose to. What are you talking about? Microtransactions? Guys, I'm talking about cat food. what's happening? The fuck am I reading? Grimlow, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, my dudes. I am currently building Lego and talking about really stupid things about life, like moon landing conspiracy. Oh, and my cat's yelling. Welcome in. My name is PeachJars, and we're building the bonsai. We're building the bonsai. The bonsai Lego. Everybody say, welcome, raiders. Or I'm gonna punch you right now. Don't talk about NFTs, guys. Get a hobby. Watch me build Lego. It's more entertaining than talking about NFTs. What were you guys just streaming? I get so curious, like whenever people pick me for a raid, I'm like, me? Why? Guys, I'm hungry, but I think I'm craving, hear me out. I'm craving a yellow curry with lots of potato. Lots of potato. I think that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. And then I think I'm gonna go to the gym later. Hello, I need one more piece. One more of these pieces, please. One more. Is it you? Is it you? Yes. Found it. Okay, I just put 32 pieces around the edges right here. Hawkeye, you're a sub, but please shut the fuck up. Talk about Lego. Talk about how blue the sky is. Anything else? Your mouth is too big. Oh yeah! Oh my god, he's that one guy I unbanned! He's the snarf guy, isn't it? He's the snarfer! Oh my god, he's actually annoying! Aw, guys, I forgot he's the class pet. Fuck! Fuck, and he's actually annoying. This shit sucks! No! Sorry, that was loud. Okay. I'm pretty dumb if you can't tell. Yes, okay. Fuck, I forgot he's the class pet. I wish we could change your name. Okay, guys, please do not entice the class pet with treats or snacks. He can't be fed. Okay? No, I'm not gonna VIP him. Imagine somebody new coming in here and being like, why the fuck is this VIP such a dickhead? No, we're not putting down the class pet. Class pet has to stay right now. Just don't feed him, okay? Put it down, it's suffering. Can I walk him outside? Yes, you can walk him. Somebody has to take him home over summer break. Goose, you get fed in like 30 minutes, dude. Goose. Come here. The house is so much more calm without Frankie. Guys, I'm like in bliss right now. Goose, you get fed in 30 minutes. Trust me, it's never failed you. You always get fed. But you're yelling at the wrong person. You need to go yell at technology, Goose. Thank you, Trisket. I feel like that's the one important thing from a mod. At least I want, is I just don't want people to be rude to my guests. That's a fat fucking ban for me. Peach, where did you get the cake behind you? Oh, I cooked it. That's like a real cake. I bake one once a week before the Lego streams. It's just a strawberry layered cream cake. Should I show you guys how I bake the cake sometime? Maybe whenever I get back from Arizona and I finish my taxes, we can do a baking stream, and I'll show you guys how I make the cake. It's the least I could do. The absolute least I could do for y'all. What is Goose doing? I hear pitter patter behind me. Goose? Goose things? He's doing goose things? Being a cat? The dude with the goose name is like, finally, I'm being spoken to. Okay, how many do I have here? Am I still going? I got 2 more. 2. What time is the Jessica stream? I have not gotten that far. Because I'm flying in and we're streaming day of. First stream will be on Friday. I do not have a time. I really wish I did. Because I'm not from Arizona, so I don't know how everything's gonna go, you know? The cosplayer, yes, the Jessica Negri. The Jessica Negri. Wait, fuck. I skipped a step again, guys. There is a 2-hour time difference between here and Arizona. Wait, no. There is a 2-hour time difference with Arizona, I thought. Because whenever I get in, I lose no time on the plane. Like, it's a 2-hour plane ride. Like, I technically land 20 minutes later. Yeah, I'm teleporting. Okay. I did that. And now I'm putting down the planks. I feel like a real contractor right now. You guys mind if I order a curry really quick? Actually, I don't give a shit about your opinion. I need food. Where's my favorite? There we go. Curry. I would like it with chicken. And I want extra potato. Yippee! Oh my god, I wonder if they have mango sticky rice right now. No way. Why don't you guys have mango sticky rice? It's just custard sticky rice. No, I don't want custard. Oh, Goose is running, guys. Goose, there is no reason for you to be running like this. There's potatoes and curry? Yeah, of course. What are you running about? I thought you were hungry. And now you're fucking sprinting. Why do cats do that, guys? Like, cats just be chilling and then all of a sudden, they really need to be on the other side of the fucking house within 3 seconds or they're going to explode. Like, it's like they get, like, they're sleeper agents and they get activated for like a split second. They see things. Dude, in my first apartment, whenever I got Oliver, he would just sit in the corner of the apartment, and I mean from an inch of the wall, sit straight up and just stare at the wall. I have really scary pictures of him. Okay, how does this go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Check it. Oh, we're making the stand even more. Put it in the corner. 1, 2. I'm just showing off that I can count. Unlike Hawkeye. Motherfucker! This is what I get for getting too excited. Yeah, he can go in timeout. He's yapping too much. I don't even know what he's yapping about. Guys, the class pet just went to go for a walk, alright? Class pet's going for a walk. He'll be back. He's on a walk. Yep, on a walk. Who's taking him for a walk right now? Anybody volunteering? Who's taking him for a walk? He's been dropped off at the farm. Wait, what? What? Oh, okay, I see what it wants me to do. Okay, I see what it wants me to do. Okay, I got that. Very cool, guys. Ta-da! Still finished it under 4 hours with yapping. This is insane. We did the orchids last week, Trish, if you want to watch the VOD. The story time during last week's Lego stream with the orchid set went crazy. That was like the beginning of the story times. You guys have to get all the full lore. I leave on Friday, and I need to focus on my other job But there will be a Skyrim stream between now and Friday where we will talk more about the Alveus streams. Please, guys, if you can, save $5 in your pocket for Alveus. We'll be doing 2 streams this weekend that are all focused on raising money for Alveus. We're going to be doing a crafting stream with the world's best cosplayer, Jessica Negri, and me and Seer. Jessica and Jessica's partner, Ryan, will all be going to the Ren Fair in Arizona. Very exciting stuff. I know you guys are practically at the edge of your seat, pissing yourself. You know? You're getting dental surgery on Wednesday. I'll go live Thursday. I'll figure it out. May have to do a little bit of packing on stream, though. Do you guys mind if we go give some love to our good friend Morg Pie? Wait, did she in stream? No, she's here. Everybody, go say hi to my good friend Morg Pie. We are going to be doing some more workout streams soon, so go give her some love. Tell her I said hello. Look at her bosoms if you must. You know, they're just sitting right there. Thanks for watching my stream. Thanks for listening to me go through my therapy session again. I appreciate it greatly. And I will see... Hey, Goose, don't chew on that. And I will see y'all real fucking soon for some Skyrim. Make sure to join the Discord. Join the fucking Discord, because that's where you'll find out where I'm going live next. I talk in general quite a bit. We all kind of fuck in there. Well, not fuck each other. I just mean like we fuck separately, if you catch my drift. Okay, you caught my drift. Thank you. Bye now.